Follow me, I'm standing on the border of everything. Listen close, can you hear the spirits sing lost messages of long ago? standing on the border of everything. Listen close. Can you hear the spirit sing lost messages of long ago? Come with me, we'll travel through the trials and tragedy, rest and play. Can you hear the spirit shout, the sacred hymns and melodies? Dream, explore the mysteries. Breathe, a new life is revealed to me.
is like a fever which comes and goes quite independently of the will. From On Love by Stendhal. Oh, hey there! That was the quote of the day, and good day, good night to you wherever you are. And I'm Miira, and I'm really glad I'm going to play Sonic Frontiers today. Well, it's tonight here. It's past 1 a.m. here, just past 1 a.m. here where I live, and I hope you can hear me well now. Basically, I spent all the day doing testing Sonic Frontiers and doing the preparation for this live stream, and most of the day. And by the way, Sonic Frontiers is on sale at Steam at 80% of discount. Go check out that discount on Steam. Yeah, I just purchased Frontiers with this Frontiers and the deluxe edition with this discount. I already played. I have Frontiers. I have Frontiers on physical disc for the PS4. But right after my previous Sonic Frontiers live stream, which was actually the first live stream of my Miira Live series of streams. After my first Sonic Frontiers, my last Sonic Frontiers live stream, my PS4 controller broke, and I never really, because it was after I beat the Master Coco challenge on PS4, and my controller broke, and I never really fixed my PS4 controller after that. And since more than a year I haven't played Frontiers since then. But now I purchased Frontiers on the Steam discount, and now I have it on PC, and I'm going to play it. I'm so glad I'm going to play it again after 1 year and a half. And yeah, I hope the audio is good balanced now. And just testing, just confirming my OBS here. Okay, it seems doing well. So let's start the game. I'm just here opening my Steam window here. Just preparing stuff. Just like to notice the elements of Miira Scarlet. And it is many of the tracks by Tomoya Otani. No, it is not from Tomoya Otani, but many tracks from the modern Sonic games, especially from Tomoya Otani. They always remind me of anime music, Toho music, and so on. And there are many instances. The previous track from Cyberspace 2.2 was the other track that played. Cyberspace 2.2 reminded me of Cirno, and today is November Cirno Day. Yay! My channel reference for today. This music, this Sonic's Second Wind is. Before I play the game, I just want to listen to this one. This Second Wind is my favorite, basically my favorite track from Sonic Frontiers. And there are some elements that remind me of Toho too. But yeah, really love this music, especially the part near the end where with the piano solo. And recently I watched the Chainsaw Man Raise the Ark movie, and everyone who watched that movie really must remember the pool scene near the middle of the movie. That's the best scene of the movie, the swimming pool scene. And I just say I would just say that this that next part of the music of this music, it really I really like it, and for me it's the pool scene, it's the Rizark pool scene of this music, of this track. I'll just say that. Okay, now it's the Rizark pool scene. Yeah, that I really love. It's a bliss for me. It's a bliss, just like the Rezark movie is posting. Then everything that I find it's a bliss like this, I will just call it it's the Rezark pulsing. Just for I may do this quite frequently from now on. Just let this track end. When this track end, I'll start the game. Just a little moment. Yeah, okay. Now let me change to the. No, let me change to the. By the way, I think people would call that part of the music that part of the music would be. I think youngsters would call it perfect cinema, just like the pool scene. And for me, yeah, perfect cinema is too mainstream. For me, I just call it pool is Resark pool scene. I really love that Chainsaw Man Resark movie. I really loved watching that movie in the movie theater. Okay, now let's testing. I just confirming the audio. Now I changed to the game scene on OBS. And by the way, now I for this in this specific game, I Sonic Frontiers is it runs pretty well on my runs. Uh, it runs really pretty fast, pretty solid on my GPU on my PC, but I have to. Now I only have the preview from YouTube, and I normally would also have the preview from OBS, but now I had to disable the OBS preview just to avoid hitches. Yeah, and it may happen some. There are some hitches that may happen, but I already know how to work a quick workaround for them if they happen. But yeah, now I only have the YouTube preview to guide me. But I also have my OBS still open here too, so I can check my audio. And okay, now I'll open the game and fingers crossed. Ah, oh, Open the game now. I'm so nervous. I'm like uh, Denji on the movie on Chainsaw Man movie. So nervous. Okay, seems that it's streaming. It's streaming well. Because there is a delay between what happens on my screen and what happens on my screen and the YouTube screen. And I just want to, or just raising my volume, internal volume here using voice meter. Just because I had lowered it because of the playlist. But I guess this doesn't affect the live stream. And okay, I already set my settings. By the way, we'll play with English text and Japanese audio because I prefer the Japanese audio. And there is a special reason in this game, even more so in this game. I must play with Japanese audio because of certain goddess that speaks in this game. And okay, now I have my settings correct, and now Prism starter here. I mostly play on hard, but I do when I get to the normal frontiers ending. I do want to show both there is the people. This time people must know that there is the easy normal ending, which is easy or normal ending, and the full ending on hard, which is the full ending, the full final boss battle. I'll play most of the game in hard, but at that point I will go to normal temporarily to show the first ending and then the second ending. And by the way, I will play I want to play the full frontier normal frontiers, and then the after the full frontiers normal frontiers I'll play the DLC, the final, if I forgot the name, the final frontier DLC, which I actually haven't finished. I stopped at the last boss before the last boss of the Final Frontier, but then my PS4 controller broke and I never played PS4 Sonic Frontiers again. So yeah, maybe I'll end up finally finishing this game on live stream. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I took like I took like 50 hours, I think. No, 70 hours to play the full Frontiers before the after no, but actually I played the full Frontiers, even the extra modes, and I really cleared from the normal frontiers before the DLC, and it took like 70 hours, and then I played like 25 hours more, 20 hours more of the DLC of the final frontier, and I stopped at before the final boss, and then didn't play again. But yeah, this may be a long series like my Sonic Adventure 2, which by the way I didn't forget to. I still want to finish it someday. Finish all the emblems and play Green Hill Zone on stream. But yeah, now sorry about all my blabberings. Just I'm so so glad to play this game again, and I hope I can share a good time with anyone who may be watching this. And yeah, I'll play on hard. I actually don't know what's the. I may have an idea, but I actually don't know what's the difference between the action style and high speed style. It may be based on parameters and so on, some gameplay parameters. And yeah, I prefer. I'll play on high speed style, just like when I played on PS4. And people are familiar, people who are used to play. Let me just confirm I played on hard. And now action style, high speed. High speed style because we gotta go fast. And okay, style element for sequence. Okay, high speed style. Okay.
外部探査針の打ち込み完了。表層防壁の突破を確認。ルート79を経由して対象への接続を開始します。
ネットワークにつながったようじゃな。これで古代人の秘密はわしのものじゃ。状況を報告せよ。
思考アーキテクチャのデフラグメンテーションを開始します。分割思考ストレージ個数を8から832に変更。大容量伝達デバイスを3番から8番へ転送開始。新規発生エラー数すべて予想の範囲内を推移。
この辺りだよ。懲りないわね。
ここにカオスエメラルドの反応があったのか。俺たちで阻止しないとな。
Look at the contour of the unused island at the top right. The cut island area.
法則を無視した力場で操縦の結果が変化してる。ロジックの際が顕在化して因果の底に落ちていってる。Just like to kind of explore in the first time I play a level. Well, I know it's technically not the first time I play, but it is the first time I'm playing on PC. And wow, this is much better than playing on the PS4 version. And now I always like to just explore at the first time, and later I'll do the time trial and challenge and so on. I like to explore, even if it is limited. I like to explore. I know it's a little, it may be an unpopular opinion, but I like the homing attack from this game. I know it's a bit slow and maybe you kind of lose momentum with this homing attack, but you can feel the impact. Especially with headphones, you can feel the impact of this homing attack. And also the vibration, controller vibration, can really feel the impact of this homing attack. By the way, this layout is from, I think it's from, if I'm not mistaken, it's from Spago. This levels layout is from one of Spagonia. No, not Spagonia. Apotos, one of Apotos tutorial levels from Sonic Unleashed HD. Yeah, the only challenge I didn't do was the S rank time. But I think I actually, let's see if I'll do it later.
テイルス、エミ、さっきの場所はグリーンヒルみたいだったが、ここは、
可能性の生き物。
誰だお前。
己の力で電脳空間を克服した奇跡のもの。お前こそが解決の鍵となる。
電脳空間？それより俺の仲間たちはどこだ？そもそもここはどこなんだ？
ここはスターフォール諸島。時間に取り残され、誰の記憶からも忘れられた島。
ってことは一応目的地に着いたわけだな。で、仲間たちは？消えた？どうやら自分で探すしかないか。面白くなってきたぜ。
Oh, and by the way, I turned off blur because motion blur because it makes me. I think I have motion sickness, so I have to turn off motion blur in basically most games I play. Yeah. Let me just confirm if the options are. Camera speed is. And by the way, I really love that in this UI you have those sliders and they have the little value text right. It could be on the side of the. Some games could be on the side on the slider, but it has that the value number on top of the the slider icon, the slider handle, and that's genius. I don't remember other game that well it should this Frontiers should doesn't that I guess it doesn't it isn't it the first game that did this. There are maybe other games that this is, but but of the games I played, I first saw these on Frontiers, and this is genius. So I in my games I had some difficulty doing the same thing, doing sliders, but at the sides, it gets really complicated to get those values if you have those values at the side of a slider. It makes a mess working with UI, but then having the number at the top of the handle, that's genius. That is just genius. And yeah, so the camera speed is like I said before, and I believe I just want to confirm that basically using the default gameplay movement settings. And where's the I think it was on graphics. I didn't apply any. I didn't do any change now. I think. Let's just discard. Just confirm me. I believe I didn't do any. No, because I clicked. I entered that handlebar, and just want to confirm that I disable. Okay, I disabled blur. Okay. So yeah, settings is like I want, how I want. I just like to do some this kind of dumb exploring. I like to see every nook and cranny of the map. It's just the way I play. It's maybe not the best one for live streaming, but yeah, it's maybe I think it's my first time live streaming. No, not because I meant to say live streaming an open worldish game like this. But no, it's actually not, because I already streamed Sonic Frontiers once before. And I'm just thinking if maybe I'll do the S rank now just so I can later on have the fast travel to this portal. Yeah, I'll do the S rank now. At least once I like to see the full cutscene. Let's see. Bottom. Let's see how my. Oh, 60, that's good. No, that's right. I wanted to see how many stars I get. Yes. Yeah, I got 8 stars. Yeah, I'll leave the train now. Yeah, now is what I meant. Well, sometimes the game hangs like this. Now I basically let me just yeah, basically I just use my my Windows key and now to open the start menu, and then I just exited from the just clicked away from the start menu and click it back to the game window. And by the way, I'm using Borderlands full screen, and basically just open the start menu and then click it back to the window game window, and then the speed, the frame rate was back to normal. But now this will be a problem. Now, but yeah, this will be a problem if this now this will happen like this. I want to. I kind of don't know how to. I think this happens because of the recording. Sometimes it's not always that. Not always that this happens. I'll have to do this. Now I have to do this every time I restart. And I didn't want to pause scum in this game. Really? I have to pause scum like this? No, this is unacceptable. I guess there's no way around it. I think I want to try rank S rank here. I think this is of the normal frontier stages. I think in my opinion this is the hardest one to. Oh, the most trickiest one to. It's the first stage, and it's already the trickiest one to do S rank. You have to really know what you're doing to do this. Oh, maybe I already lost. Let's see. No. Hey, I got an achievement. Perfect run. And actually, I think now is when I start my speedrunning stuff, my speedrunning tendencies. I think in my PS4, I think I did get under without the perfect boost. Well, I forgot the name. Without spin dash and the perfect boost, I think I did get the under 40 seconds, but actually no. But because we have later on we have the perfect boost and spin dash, it's kind of irrelevant to. I'll just try again, but I think I'll just try again, but it's kind of irrelevant. That bug again. It's kind of irrelevant now to do the try to do speed running because they have those other skills later on. Now I kind of just wanted to try once. I wanted to try. My controller. Yeah, my controller is kind of wonky, so yeah, it's no much fun in it. There's also this bug here. Have to every time I have to go to the start, press start menu to make the game run well again. I wanted to try to get under 39 seconds be without the perfect boost or spin dash. Oh, I got under 40 seconds. That's what I wanted. And 39 and 21. That's a great number. 39 because it's baka 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 Sankyo. I really like that number. 39 and 21 is 777 777. Is 3 times 7. My lucky number. Water lucky number. Yeah, that's perfect. That was better than expected. Now the game got hangy for a moment, but yeah. Okay, now I full clear the 1-1. So yeah, let's resume the exploring. I'm just reading the text. Complete the challenges. Guardians, bots, member tokens. Okay, now I just sorry about the delay. Only reading the text. No, thanks for the whoever liked the video. Thanks for a like. And okay, just starting at the start of the game and just exploring here. This is not my first time on this game. I'm already a veteran actually, but it's the first time I'm playing on PC. First time I'm playing this game on PC. And it's much more beautiful than the PS4 version. Oh, by the way, I think I have to the song list, the jukebox here. And kinda now as this is now the first time again I'm playing this game, for now I kinda want to use the default track, but let's see if I could. Yeah, I can. I don't think there's a way to see the menu. There was a way to. There was a way to see the menu of the. Oh yeah, it was holding the directional key. But I have quite a few tracks here. Oh, that one's a classic. I like Sonic Adventure 1. Now I consider Frontiers my favorite Sonic game, but for a long time before Frontiers it was Sonic Adventure 1. This game actually, Frontiers is kinda what I always wanted, what I always expected Sonic Adventure 1 to be. I mean in the sense of exploring an open world and all this. It's what I expected. A little before I played, sometime years before I played Sonic Adventure 1, I played a lot of 3D platformers like Banjo-Kazooie, Mario 64, Spyro, and when I heard about Sonic Adventure 1, I expected a game on that same line of Mario 64, Spyro, kind of free roam gameplay. But then it wasn't. It was more linear gameplay. It was still a very good game and very great game, and it was a game that really inspired me on my life. But yeah, I was a very little disappointed on Adventure 1. And then later on, even more so on Adventure 2, which is even more linear and streamlined. But Frontiers, when I played Frontiers, for the first time I basically thought, oh, this is what I always wanted. This is exactly what I wanted, what I expected Sonic Adventure 1 to be. This open zone gameplay. And then the DLC is even better because you have the other character, you can play as the other characters. It's really what I expected. And now Frontiers is my favorite Sonic game, but there are other reasons too. Well, I just take a quick look at a very quick look at the default music tracks. Basically play all or almost all of the games there. Yeah, I like 06 actually. I think it would make a kind of remake or remaster of 06. I know there's the unofficial remaster, but yeah, they could make a remake of 06. Wow. We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up. Yeah, they could make a remix or a remake of 06. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Actually, I haven't played the storybook series, but I saw videos and listened to their OSTs, but I actually hadn't played the storybook series. But they seem interesting. Seem quite interesting, especially Black Knight. Speaking of Black Knight,
I think of the custom of all the custom music. Even the other, I know there are more custom music you can collect in this game, but I think of all the custom music in Frontiers, from the jukebox in Frontiers, this is by far my favorite one. Deep Woods. I haven't played this game. I haven't played Sonic and the Black Knight, but this is my favorite song from that game, my favorite track from that game, and by far this is my favorite custom track from here in Frontiers. I mean my favorite custom track from other games, because later on you can have the, what was the name again? The other custom, later on you can also select the tracks from Frontiers, and you have the, I forgot the name of the final island. Okay, it was, I'm on Kronos. Was Kronos, Ares. Oh, look at the popping here. It was Kronos, Ares, Chaos, Rhea, and what was the name of the final island again? I forgot. But I wanted to say that you can have the music of the first music of the final island play again, and I think that was my favorite from. I think that's my. I'm not sure if Deep Woods is my favorite or the one for the final island of the custom music. But yeah. Sorry, just blabbering here. And I'd like to share my thoughts in this way. Oh, look at the. Now it's the pulse scene. It's the pulse scene, Rizark pulse scene again. Yeah, once again, that was the Rezeark pulse scene from this music, from this track. Yeah. I think this one is from the 3DS version of the Sonic Generations. I haven't played the 3DS version, but I know I listened to the extra tracks from the 3DS version. Or was this one from the? I also had in the. I don't remember if this one had in the PC version, in the console version, but maybe it was from the. Maybe it had as a remix, but I think this was from the 3DS version. And one of the lost tracks from Generations. Oh yeah, I like the Sonic Lost World. Actually, the gameplay for a long while I considered Sonic Lost World to have the best gameplay in the 3D Sonic games, and of course, then Frontiers surpassed the gameplay from Lost World. Now I find Frontiers has the best gameplay. I already played and cleared Shadow Generations, but I still think that I still like more. I think Shadow Generations had the better action stages, but really good action stages on Shadow Generations. But I still like Frontiers the better, and I still find Frontiers better, a more complete game. Maybe an unpopular opinion, but more fuller game, fuller experience, and especially after the DLC and the DLC campaign, and the best gameplay. I think for me is now the best 3D Sonic gameplay. No, this is another banger from the Sonic Mania. I think that Mirage Salon 1. I mean the one, the Sky Chase stage from Sonic Mania. I think it's my favorite track from Mania, the Mirage Salon 1. Or maybe it's what's the name of the press garden zone. I think press garden zone is my favorite tracks. Especially press garden 1. Well, yeah, I like Sonic Mania. I'm more of a fan of the 3D Sonic games than the 2D ones, but I like Sonic Mania. And the advanced ones too. I also played the DS ones. Oh, this is kind of this is a banger from. I really like the OST from Forces. At first it was okay. It was meh. Okay, yeah, it's good. But after some time, it really grew on me. It really grew on me. The soundtrack from Forces, and now it's one of my. After playing like 2 or 3 times, now I genuinely like Forces, and that's all other. This was, I think, for Aya or Hatate from Toho Project, depending on the game where that song's played. Aya or one of Aya's themes or Hatate's theme from Toho. Many of the songs from Forces remind me of Toho. Forces. I meant Forces now, and I really like Forces soundtrack now. And this is kind of a wasted song on Forces because you you hear like 10 seconds of, if you play normally, you hear like Arsenal Pyramid level. You play like it plays like 10. You can hear like 10 seconds of this track, and then it changes to the double boost theme, and then change to the other track, which is also a banger, kind of similar to Frontier's tracks, more techno tracks that clock tower area later on that level. But it's a shame that you barely hear this Arsenal Pyramid when you play normally. Yeah, but I think on the bonus levels from Forces you can actually hear more of the track. Yeah. Now Reach from the Stars, the Rick Colors. I actually didn't play. I finished Sonic Colors on the DDS version. I played half of the original Wii version of Colors, and I didn't play the remastered version of Colors actually. I may give it a chance. I have to give it a chance later on. But I really love this music, this song. Running back, running on. No, we will keep on running. I'm gonna reach for the stars. Although they fall pretty far, I know my way. Chances, the colors are so fine. The colors feel so right. Never keep on running. These are so fine. The colors feel so nice. It's the great hand, and we will reach for the stars tonight. I really love this. I love this music. Makes me cry. But cry generally cry. Oh, that's a banger. That's another Razor cool scene. I like that jazzy. Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt the music now. Oh, why it was surprising me. It's cute. They drop various items such as cute piece. Yeah, at least one more part of the tutorial finished. But yeah, now I actually want to. I'll play those. I'll play later on. I'll use the other. I'll play more the other tracks. But for now, I just wanted to. For now I want to use the default track. Yeah, I'm on the default. Yeah. And I know there's also the birthday special track. That's like 35 minutes of Sonic mashup. 35 minutes, and if you want to hear everything in game, you have to not die on 35 minutes. Which, if you are not stopped. You can't just be full stopped, because then the music volume ducks if you just stay stopped. Then you have to move and keep on running. But if you like exploring with that birthday mashup music on, then you have to get those 30. If you want to hear everything, you have to get 35 minutes without dying, and that's harder. That's kind of harder. It's that's harder than it looks like. Harder than it seems to spend 35 minutes on the island without dying, exploring the island without dying, without falling to the pit. Into the pit! It burns! No! The chains! No! You haven't seen the last of me! No. I always really like exploring the edges of the island. It's kind of risky. Again, sorry about all my blabbering and stuff. It's just the way I play. I like to share this info. Yeah, I'm not the best streamer out there. So yeah, let's resume now. I think I just want to confirm. Yeah, I passed all of the default tracks, and yeah. I just wanted to see that. I want to see that little default icon again. That little star icon there. Okay. Okay, I'm on default.
Sonic must be impatient with all the way I play. Oh, by the way, I know there's also the drop dash in this game. Have to do a double jump, then hold the jump button, and then you do the drop dash. I think that at least at the early levels, I think the drop dash is. We don't have the spin dash yet in this playthrough, and the drop dash is actually at least it starts faster than the boost actually. But yeah, I have to really. Yeah, it doesn't take long before it. Yeah. And there also that other secret technique of not a quick step, but if you hold the stomp button, do those that lightning stuff. And stomping, there are parts where stomping like this, stomping like this, you actually gain some height. Yeah, I just have to just need to do it once, and you actually gain height, just like in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, nice touch. I like to collect everything. I grew on Super Mario 64, Spyro, and Banjo-Kazooie. This kind of game. Checking my audio again. Okay, it should be all okay. A-okay, it's plan is A-okay. Remember, Grounder from the cartoon. Also, all those. I know it may be. I don't know if this is kind of. You know, I know if this is kind of, how to say, kind of inappropriate, but all those, just remember all those Pingus jokes. Pingus! No Pingus! Usual! I see! I like those old YouTube Pingus, YouTube poop, and CDI Mario and Zelda jokes. They never outgrew me. Yeah, I know the. I kind of want to explore, but I also am feeling because right now I can't save. I still can't save the game anywhere. I kind of want to risk it, but yeah, let's risk it. And I think I already. Let's see. Let's see. Because right now I only have the autosave now. I have to trust the autosave now. Can't save. I still can't save. Oh, wow. If this was on super hard mode, in extreme mode, I would have died right now. Yeah, I know the extreme mode where is one hit kill. You are one hit kill. I don't even consider playing that mode. That's too much for me. Don't even dare playing that extreme difficulty mode.
Yes, always. I know I know I play in a very slow way for a live streamer, but yeah, now you know why I took like 70 hours to fully finish Frontiers. Just taking one more look here. Just exploring, just exploring those early parts of the game. I think there's ninja at the. I have an inside joke where wherever there's appears a ninja in some work, then imagine a ninja appearing, but then imagine, oh, you're suddenly the hero is going to be attacked by a ninja or a group of ninjas, but they scream ninja, ninja. They appear everywhere around the hero and screaming ninja, ninja, which is kind of the opposite of what a ninja should be. A ninja should be stealthy and should attack from the shadows and so on. But imagine a ninja appearing, kicking you in the face while screaming ninja. That's an inside joke I have. Ninja! Ah, I kind of know what happens, but it's kind of curious. What happens if I don't pick the Portal Gear? Portal Gear, Portal Gear. Oh, can I? Okay, I think I can use the drop dash to scale a little. You know, I just want to try. Sometimes I can actually use, before I have the spin dash, I can actually use the drop dash helps to scale certain while I still don't have the spin dash. Yeah, that's not uh, let's not invest much further on that. Yeah, almost, but sometimes the drop dash also makes me die. It makes me die. Got any rune? Yeah, you need to pick the. Okay, great, pure tutorial design. You have to pick the Metal Gear here. I'm just seeing want to see the reflex on the effect on the water. Yeah, I think the reflex is much better than in the
the water and the reflex is much better in here in this version than on the PS4, and all running smoothly here. Getting a little sleepy, but it's not the fault of the game. It's just worked a lot today. I have to be careful to not die while on this side exploring stuff. Because I can't really manually save right now. Just a little short. No, I wanted to attack the boxes actually. I think yeah, that's for that. I think this statue is more shiny, more shiny now in this version than in the PS4. It's pretty. It's a pretty effect. I'm kind of risking. I trying to already get off the stuff of the items here, but I can't really save right now, so manually save yet. So I'm kind of risking when yeah. I got 2 skill points. Next time. Living a light trail. Just taking a quick look at the ability descriptions. No, just take a look at the skins. I have to basically pass the tutorial to have to use. Oh, the power boost. Oh, that was the name. The power boost. Power boost. Just like power from Chainsaw Man. I love that. That blondie. Power is so fun. Sonic boost to the maximum number of rings. There was a shadow, not the shadow, but there was a shadow that confused him, confused me. Ah, there's a lot of popping happening, just like in the PS4 version. It's kind of risky here. Oh. I really like those little sounds from the plagues, from the puzzle plagues. Remind me of dial-up internet. I passed by that time of the I am of the era of the dial-up internet, even before bandwidth and fiber internet. Did I get them? Yeah, I get them. Yes. Let me just want to be sure. Yeah, no, I didn't even finish the tutorial. I'm already getting a little sleepy, but true, it's not because of the game. I'm having fun here. It's because I kind of work a lot today. But I want to play for more time. Maybe later, but maybe very soon I have to go to sleep. Yeah. So this little forest. Oh, was there so? Did I? Oh yeah, here I can side loop this. Oh, I think even the short. I think even looking closer, I think even the shortcut rails are prettier here in this version than in the PC version. And look at here. Look at the shader. Look at the water drops there. The water drop shader. That's actually I never noticed this effect in. Let's see another objects. Yeah, it also has another other objects. This rain shader on the surface. Yeah, I actually haven't noticed this effect before. In the PS4 version, and even more, it has also this texture has that reflex. Is it say reflex or was another word in English? In English, uh, the the global reflections there. Oh, this is pretty. It's very pretty actually. I'm kind of risking going here. I just explode this, trying out the first shortcut. It shouldn't appear yeah, it doesn't appear a home attack target on the rail. I like the rail physics on this game. I really like the rail physics. I have to say that even that little sound, that little sound of the picking the even that little sound of picking the fruit, the seed, even that I found nostalgic now, cause I hear that sound a lot. Cluck cluck. I hear that sound a lot when playing this game on the PS4, and now I heard it once again. Yeah, it's kind of nostalgic to me. Even as a little, it's memorable. For me, it's a memorable element of this game. Did I already passed that forested area? That little, I remember that area with the trees. Had I already passed it? No, yeah, it was this one. Was this area? Okay, that's the correct way now. Okay. And now the trees are gone. Sometimes there's quite some popping here. And now the trees are gone. Ghost trees. I respect this from. I respect that from Pumpkin Hill, but not from Kronos Island. I know, it's to save performance. I know. Before it's kind of risky. This party, I remember dying. Oh, I remember dying on this part here once when I first played the game. Oh no, I kinda didn't. Oh, it was okay actually. I just want to take another look there. Oh, there is another item I can get from there. I'm kinda just challenging myself
to try to get the. Yeah, I got it. I could have deflected that. Could have parried that. I could have. Yeah. I need to parry now. I'm just going to recover money. Now I think I'm near the point where I can actually save the game. I think now I think here is the platform that killed me when I can't resist. Yeah, okay. Let me see now. Yeah, now I can. Now I can save. No, I can't save the game now. I can see the skill screen, but not. But I can't save the game yet. Just auto save for now.
汝再び異空間へと向かえ。歯車を用い現世と異空間をつなげるのだ。
What was the same one? It's kind of exploring. Yeah, here's the end of the there is the end of the tutorial. But of course I have to create the bridge first. Have to go to have to just exploring this open field here while tower isn't here yet. Just appreciating this field here. I just paused because I wanted to check something here. Just just a moment. I'll be back in a moment. Oh, I'm back. I just wanted to check something at my home. So yeah. Just I know I'm just fooling around here, but just really, I want to make level design for my games, and this is a very Sonic Frontiers is a very important inspiration for how I want to make my games. And my games also have a focus on narrative, but also exploration and high speed gameplay. I want to have make some games with this kind of design. And now then I kind of really try to appreciate the details of this game map and so on for future level design and stuff I make. Oh, here a music track. Yeah, this is kind of fitting as the first. Is this fitting as the first music track? Yeah! Woo! Remember? Yeah! Woo! Woo! I'm trying to go to the. I'm trying to aim it to do the exact tone, but I can't. But I remember. I think Junichi on voice unleashed voice, but like not too different from. But like yeah, yeah. I don't remember the whoo from Junichi, but the other I remember quite vividly the Jason's scream on that when you boost. Yeah, woo! Feeling good. Kimochize. Ah! Oh yeah, it was. Ah! The Junichi, so the Griff Jason was woo, and Junichi was yeah, 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 Kimochize. Now I am nostalgic just because of the unleash of the Windmill Alley music. Yeah.
was enough to trigger my nostalgia. I want to go back to the default now.
「つなげるには力が足りぬ」「歯車が足らぬ」「奪ったものを見つけ取り返すのだ」
Yeah, now it's tower. Snooping as usual, I see. Just trying to. Ah, no, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ah, no, I'm gonna die. I'm trying to see the effect of. What was the? I don't wanted to. Kind of wanted to see the effect of the side loop on tower. And once again, it's kind of a risky thing I'm doing right now. Ah, that was a good one. What was the effect in it? Oh, now I could have done it. Now I lost the. Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, it just breaks the. Yeah, not much. No, now it's the damage. Oh no. Oh, almost. Oh. Ah.
再び歯車を活用せよ。
Not this, by the way, it is. Let's see. Yeah, I still can't save the game because of the tutorial. Now, I just wanted to check the. I just want to check quickly my Steam view here, just to ensure that, because I'm nearly finishing the tutorial, just to ensure that I have all the DLC installed. Yeah, I have. Okay, I have the Explorer's Treasure Box installed. Okay. Just wanted to confirm that. Digital art book with mini digital soundtrack. Digital Frontier Explorer's Treasure. Now I just noticed that I think I could have downloaded already the. What was? Just wanted to just. I'm just checking what was the DLC again from Frontiers. Just checking on my Steam. Just wanted to remember what was the. Oh yeah, it was just Actually, I actually I could already have downloaded those DLC previously, but yeah, now it's just the Holiday Cheer Suit, Monster Hunter, and Sonic Adventure 2 shoes. So yeah, I can do that. I can. I'll install them later. And I just wanted to make sure. Sorry about the delay there. I just kinda, I was just browsing my Steam here, the Sonic Frontiers page here, and yeah, I think now it's okay. Just confirming that it's recording correctly. Okay. Yeah, now this on my earlier tests on this PC version, I had stopped just before defeating tower, just before fighting tower, and now is new to me. The Of course it's not new to me because I already finished this game on PS4, but now is new to me on PC. So yeah, now now it's going to get fun. I'm gonna get fun. The second level, I also find it quite 1-2. I also find it
再
quite
び空間へと向かうのだ。それが己に課せられた使命。
1-2. I also find it quite tricky to do the S rank. Uh, there actually a strategy that I usually did the S rank going at the beginning of the level. I usually prefer to do at the low way, but I think later on I realized that I can actually do this. See, I can do this little jump. I don't need to jump before before dropping the edge. I can drop the edge and then jump, and there are points where T is a better maneuver. You see what I mean? I think I'll try something there in the upper route at the start of 1-2. Because until now I only managed to do the S rank with a lower route, but I believe it should be the intention is to be used the upper route. Just have to do that this delayed jump thing. Just fall before before fall. Just fall and jump. Do one more jump. I think this may work here. Let's see. The loading times are much faster in this version. Now it will hang again. No, this is very annoying. Yeah, I can't just press the... Yeah, you see it hang. Let's see if I have... No, I kind of didn't want to die. Let's see what happens if I just fall here, if I just die. No, now it didn't hang. Well, now what happens now if I restart? Now that I died there... Yeah, if I restart it hangs, but not if I die while it's hanging. Yeah, but now I'll use the start menu. This will be very much of a problem if I try to do the cyberspace challenge and stuff like that. It will be very much of a problem. Yeah, now it did it. Okay, now it recovered. I want to fall here. Yeah, you see, that's what I meant. Oh yeah, that's what I tried to do. Can do that little jump there. Yeah, this little delayed jump between platforms.
Then I can do that way. I think I can do the S rank at using the upper route. I really like this song. This song is a banger. I think this one is also a level from Windmill Alley, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, now I lost the rings. That was a good one actually. I just lost the rings at the end. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the damage, maybe I could have done the S rank. Yeah, I'm not sure. And 8 rings, all-star ring, reach the goal. This will be very, very annoying. I could do a better boost there. Don't need all those homing attacks. I can do a much better boost at that point. Air boost, I mean. And I also don't need that spring there. Yeah. You see, that's what I meant where I can't do the S rank if I go to the upper route, try going to the upper route. Yeah, this one is a very tricky, also tricky. It's a tricky S rank. Just like 1-1, this is a very tricky S rank. Yeah. Let's try again on the upper route. I missed that. Yeah, maybe the lower route. I didn't need it. I could do that. Now I think I will. Really? Why this happens? What do I try now? This is very annoying. I didn't want to switch lanes there.
I think I think I should have almost there. I think it's best if I just go downwards if I instead of trying to go up there. I kinda just wanted, just for fun, I just wanted to go to that, go up that roof there. No, I just want to, just for fun, I just wanted to go over that final roof. Just wanted to go up here. Oh, look at those cyberspace flowers there. Yeah, I guess that effect is intended. I never noticed. I never noticed this glitchy cyber shader effect on these flowers. Also on the grass there, on the vines there. Oh, look at it's a cool effect. Never noticed these details here. Now let's try again the S rank. I think this one. I think is even tighter than the 1-1. This bug will be very annoying later on. Ooh. Outside! Yeah. Just listening, just listening to the beat now. Just appreciating the beat. Now you eat. Oh, did I expect no? Now the game got slow here. I have to do that. Start menu workaround. I still didn't. Nah, now he's not coming back. Selecting another application. Why is this because of the loaded the full map now? No, now it's back. Now it's running great now. Running great. Oh, this is because of the I can't believe this. Is this because of the full map? The game was running so well. Game was running so great. And I'm already kind of sleepy, so kind of tired. So I'm not. No, I didn't want to. Didn't want to enter. Didn't want to enter the level again now. Now I'm very sleepy. I just want to see if I can already save the game. I know there's auto save, but I just want to save it. Want to save the game. Save the game properly.
「わしはデジタル次元にいるようだ。自作のシステムでもこのような空間を構築したことがある。だがこちらの方がはるかに高度だ。自分用メモ。このことを人前で認めないこと。ここに記憶されたデータは定量化不可能だ。だからといって諦めるわしではないが。
There was a heart there that I didn't get. I can't add the markers. Only that, I guess I can't add the markers right now. I'll leave that one for later. Plant trees, that's a classic. That's cool. Ah no, now we because of the maybe I have to turn down some good setting, but now I'm not in the mood to test it now. Maybe that's it. It's because of the now it's loading the entire map and my GPU isn't like that. Maybe I want to. Let's check some stuff. Yeah, I'll probably have to turn down graphics setting. I think it's not just the issue is not just this. It's more. As I mentioned before, now I'm quite tired now and not in the mood to make graphics tests, not much graphics tests now. Just checking the other previous areas. I'm not sure if this is the intended speed of the game or it's still kinda laggy from before. Because now it actually reminds me of the PS4 version. PS4 version. I think it's actually right now is actually still worse than still seems worse than the PS4 version. But basically, I just want to oh, okay. Oh, I can save the game now. Yeah, I think I guess I want to lift. I really want to do this. Leave this test for later. These deep graphics tests for later. Probably shadows. Yeah, it's probably it's probably the shadows. My GPU is not liking to process all those shadows. And I just turn the music back to Planet Wisp. Planet Wisp. Yeah, I know I could end this video by getting that emerald, but now there was this this graphic limitation. Now I just realized this graphic limitation of my GPU. I am just mine is a GTX 1650 GPU, 4 GB GPU. Uh, it ran perfectly. It ran Shadow Generations perfectly, and Sonic Generations the Sonic Shadow Generations, it ran perfectly. But yeah, I know, but there's the open world stuff from Frontiers, and makes a difference. And now I think I'll leave those those graphics test later, and another day and another time, and I'll also leave the scaling that mountain and getting the emerald, the first emerald. I'll leave it for later too, when I sort out the correct graphic settings for my PC. Now I'm really tired. I just want I just wanted to do a last comment that you see, when I was scaling the mountain, the camera was free. There's actually in if the camera is, you can freely move the camera on that mountain. In beta versions of Sonic Frontiers, in that mountain part, the camera is fixed. It's a fixed side-scroller camera. Is one of I think it is the first would be the first instance of the fixed 2D camera in the field when you scale that mountain at the end of the tutorial. And but thankfully they changed that part, and now you can freely move the camera. It's much better, much more epic to scale that mountain when you're freely moving the camera. It just makes it's not really a hard. Uh, That's not really a hard part of the game. Just very easy. It's just scaling at that mountain that ends. Then it ends tutorial, and then you have all of the island at your disposal. At your disposal. But it makes for me it really makes a difference. That before, it was in earlier versions, it was side scroller. That portion was side scroller, but then they changed to free camera to the third person camera, and that makes a lot of difference to me. So yeah, I guess for now I'll just save the game, take this chance and save the game. I wanted to say, I just save for now. I'll just save on all three slots, just to just for safety. And yeah, I guess for now I wanted to. Yeah, I have to test it with calm later on. Yeah, it's probably the shadows and some fancy stuff I tried enabling, but is not the best for my GPU. But at least it's a clue. It's a great clue. I can feel it's a fixable thing. It's a fixable problem. I hope. Maybe I have to also turn down render scale, but yeah. Just seeing the just seeing the other. Yeah, it was. I think it's the slots. Here are the slots for the DLC. Yeah, just wanted to confirm here. Yeah, it's the DLC slots. So yeah, I guess for now I'll stop playing and just want to quit the game. Just listening to the music. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm very sleepy right now, and unfortunately I discovered that graphical limitation on my computer. So yeah, I'll just take this chance and stop for now. And but maybe it's something fixable. I guess it should be something fixable. So yeah, I I really hope that this stream was going to be more. I hope it will be have more people on this live stream. But but yeah, but I appreciate anyone who watched it, and I do appreciate the little like the like I got from live on this live stream. And I know I this was just the very beginning of the game, and I blabber a lot and showcase a lot of details that not everyone may be interested. But I hope it was interesting to at least somewhat interesting, and I do like to share those details. It's my feelings with the game, but my feelings about the game kind of I want to share from my heart those details, those stories I tell for when I play the game. All those stories I like to tell, and yeah, it's very inspiring for me. Very inspiring. And I was going to say something else right now about that part of those stories. Uh, basically, normally I kind of play alone. I usually play alone. I played mostly alone with the Sonic Frontiers. Sometimes my brother was watching, but in general, I generally play alone. So for me, usually playing video game for now, usually playing video games is a kind of a lonesome experience for me. But then that's one of the reasons I do those live streams to hopefully other people could watch my could watch me play, and it wouldn't be so lonesome to play. I try to make a fun experience, fun and respectable experience for everyone. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you like my videos, don't forget to. Oh, I think right now I think someone entered right now when I finishing the stream. I discovered. Well, hi, thanks for if you someone entered. Thanks for take a look. I just discovered graphics. I have to turn down the graphics of the game for my computer to not explode. But I'll have to test this later on, and I'll resume the live stream later, another time. But at least I did make a Cirno Day. I'm happy that I did make a Cirno Day live stream, even if it was shorter than I expected. I did make a Cirno Day live stream. And you can see the little Cirno Fumo running alongside Sonic. They're really proud of that edit. And yeah, I actually had one more story. I actually had a different concept for the thumbnail for this image. I'm kind of lately I've been writing a very romantic story romantic story about a programmer guy and a woman that appears on his life, and they get together and so on. And I was actually going to make a splash screen of those two characters. The man is Alex, and the woman is Rebecca. I was actually going to make the splash screen of Alex and Rebecca playing on their couch, playing together, playing a game together, and this would be and somehow I would try to fit Sonic Frontiers on that image. Would be like, oh, they are playing together. You can see the TV on the screen, and I'd probably use this same image, this image, maybe without the Cirno Fumo, but or I would probably use the same image on the I would edit on the TV
that Alex and Rebecca are playing. But in the end, I just used I didn't have time to make that other. I wanted to do that splash screen to introduce my characters to anyone who would pass the stream. To introduce my original characters. Oh, OC characters, do not steal. Uh, and I was going to introduce those characters, but yeah, I didn't have time to make that image. But at least I did this. It was kind of lucky edit. Uh, Kind of lucky edit of that Cirno Fumo there. And speaking of lucky, one other another thing I had yesterday. I did make. I just wanted to comment. Just a lucky thing. Lucky day I had yesterday. I was making grocery shopping, and on currently there's a kind of a lucky draw in my shop, and I actually won. Won a coupon from that lucky draw. I kind of. I won a coupon of in Brazil, it's the currency is Brazilian real, and I got a coupon of 150 reals, 150 reais, and this is a good value actually. You can buy a lot of food with and stuff with 150 reais here. So, and it was the first time it wasn't the first time, it wasn't the first time that this market here had their lucky draws, but it was the first time that I actually won a prize on the lucky draw, and yeah, it was I was very happy with that. Very lucky. I felt very lucky. I was very happy with that. Everyone applaud. They play the little bell there. They ring the bell, ding ding ding. Remember, like those, uh, like the bells in Speed Highway, and they ring the bell, bling bling bling, and everyone applauded me when because I was the lucky winner of the draw. It was like an anime scene, like a scene of an anime. And yeah, I was very happy, and also happy for this. I managed to do something for this Chino Day and played and how do you say I played Sonic Frontiers again after such a long time. But I do want to resume playing again later on. Now I want to focus on on my game dev and visual novel translation pro. Sorry, I got hiccup now. And I want to focus on my game dev and visual novel translation, eroge translation projects. But someday in the next weeks, maybe I'll resume this live stream with the proper graphic settings now. It will be, I guess it will be, game will become a little less pretty, but at least it will run perfectly again. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and once again, thanks for hearing my thoughts, and thanks for hearing. And again, if you're interested in my content, please like and subscribe to my channel, to this channel, my Andy Mira gameplays channel, and also please also take a look at the Andy Mira at my other channel. It's Andy Mira Game Dev, and it's linked there on the image on the splash screen, and Andy Mira Game Dev, and that's where I like to post my. It's been a while since I last posted on that channel, but very soon, I feel very soon I'll post something there, be it a game prototype of what I'm working on, or new version of my Kimi ga Yobu Megiddo no Okade translation. And I want to very soon, until the end of this year, I really want to post some news on on my game dev channel. And again, please take a look and like and subscribe that channel. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, thanks again, and remember, love is like a fever which comes and goes quite independently of the will, as Stendhal said in his book on love. Yeah, I'm reading this book. I started reading this book some days ago, and this is a very interesting analysis about love. I love the theme of love. I love reading about love. And so yeah, thanks and good night, good day, good night, and good night to you wherever you are. And please be well. Please live well, love well, and stay appreciate your loved ones, and I hope you enjoy your time together with them. Enjoy your time your with your loved ones. So yeah, see ya next time. Cheers.
Follow me, I'm standing on the border of everything. Listen close, can you hear the spirits sing lost messages of long ago? Like you knew before. See, I know what we're fighting for. Find the truth of who I'm meant to become. Another path I must now walk on. I'm here, reaching far across these new frontiers. With my life, I fight this fear. In my hands, I hold the ones I love. Walk forward through the cold tide. Always and now horizons. Come with me, we'll travel through the trials and tragedies.